Hey guys, welcome back to Ryan's Ohana. Sorry it's been a few days since we posted anything. It's been hectic around here these past few days since we gotten back from Disney World. But I'm about to let you know how we did in Disney World. Alright guys, so it feels really good to be back home. I gotta tell you, the Florida heat is no joke in August. We went for my wife's birthday and that heat is brutal. I mean, really, really brutal. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back in August ever again. But you never know. I mean, it's Disney World. You know, when you love something and you love doing something, you just got to keep doing it. So I wanted to go over a couple of the things that we did over there. We bought a lot of stuff. My wife, the backpack that's right here, and the ears, she actually bought that when we were over there in Magic Kingdom. And, you know, there's a lot of new stuff that was out there. Of course, I had posted, you know, some videos from when we were over there. And this is the video that I'm showing you guys when we got back and what we actually bought. Like I said, she bought that bag. We bought a couple of new pins. Also bought this Disney World 50th anniversary pin that I'm going to give away later on this week. So I'll give you guys more details at the end of the video on how to get this pin. So I wanted to show y'all guys what we bought. So like I said, she bought that bag. And she also bought this stuff that's over here. So she bought this sweater. This is Spirit jersey. It says Apple Orchard for the Food and Wine Festival. Highly recommend y'all guys go to the Food and Wine Festival in Epcot. It was so great. It was awesome. I enjoyed every single moment of it. On the back of the shirt, it says Sweetest Pie. And it's got a picture of Minnie with an apple pie. Or a cherry pie, sorry, with a cherry pie. And like I said, it says Sweetest Pie. It's really cool. She loves it. And this is the one that she loves the most that she bought. She loves that she bought this, the 50th anniversary Disney World Spirit jersey. It has Mickey in the front and it says Walt Disney. On the back here, it says the world's most magical celebration. And it's got Mickey, the Mickey ears, and it says 50th, and it's got a picture of the castle. So amazing. I actually wanted to buy one for myself, but I didn't get a chance to. So like I said, we had a great time. It was amazing. It wasn't as crowded. All the rides were pretty much a walk-on, which is pretty amazing. We didn't get a chance to visit Animal Kingdom, which is actually one of my favorite parks to visit. I love Flight of Passage. I love Navi River Journey. Love Expedition Everest. Dinosaur, a little big fan of that one, but it's a little rough for me. But one thing that I did notice, though, in Magic Kingdom, as I know they're getting ready to retheme Splash Mountain to Tiana, but I did notice that they're starting to take away a lot of the animatronics and a lot of the things that are inside Splash Mountain. So, like, I'm pretty sure pretty soon they're going to close it because a lot of the animatronics and stuff that I've seen before is out of the ride. And of course, they're not selling. There's hardly anything in the gift shop in Splash Mountain anymore. But Splash Mountain was one of my favorite rides. I'm glad that we got to witness it. It was amazing. I love that ride. Gonna miss it, but I'm also looking forward to the retheming of it to Tiana. So we had also went to Hollywood Studios, and we were in Hollywood Studios. It rained a little bit. It didn't rain too much, but it did rain a little bit. And we got to ride a lot of the rides pretty much walking like in the first 30 minutes of being in the park. We had already ridden Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and Runaway Railway in like the first 30 minutes. So amazing that a lot of people were there. Pretty much walk-ons for a lot of things. You know, we usually get quick service when we're there. One of the things that I got as soon as I walked in was get a churro, because that's one of my favorite things there at Disney World, and I love that. And of course, we went to Galaxy's Edge. We did secure a Rise of the Resistance boarding group, which was great. Love the ride, amazing. It was the second time we've ever ridden it. Highly recommend anybody who goes to Hollywood Studios to ride that ride to try and secure a boarding group. One thing that we did notice at the end of the night is that they were actually allowing people into the queue. Into the queue to ride Rise of the Resistance again. And it was pretty much like a standby line. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't realize they did that. But so it was towards the end of the night. We had already ridden all the rides there. my wife, we were debating on buying her a lightsaber from Savi, and we tried to get a reservation, but it was booked, so we got put on the waiting list. And sure enough, we were in line for Slinky Dog Dash, and I had saw that the wait list went down to 7, and I was like, man, we're probably gonna get it. And it was the end of the night. They didn't close till 10:30, but the park closed at 9. And sure enough, right when we were about to get on Slinky Dog, they called our name to get into the queue for Savi. And so my wife was like, should we leave? Do we leave right now? And I was like, no. I said, we'll just message them. We'll just tell them, hey, we're in a line for a ride. We'll be there as soon as we can. We're literally next in line. Sure enough, they waited for us, and we got there. And my wife was able to make a lightsaber, and I actually got pretty jealous. I actually want a lightsaber now. I told her, I was like, damn it. I was like, so next time we come in here, I'm gonna get a lightsaber. But I wanted to show you her lightsaber that she made. There's also a video I'm gonna post of the whole thing that she went through to make the lightsaber. It's pretty amazing when you see it. The guy that does the show, he's really amazing on how he does it, and how Disney really does a good job on the details that they do to put these stuff together. But let me show you her lightsaber, what she did, and it's pretty amazing. I want one now. So the lightsaber comes in this kind of we're kind of afraid when we were gonna travel with it. We're like, man, we hope it doesn't get damaged. But they give it the carrying case that they give you for it is actually really thick and really sturdy. So we took it on with us in the plane, and we put it in the above carry-on head overhead, and it did pretty well. It didn't get damaged at all. But this is her lightsaber. She made this, and kind of had an old school feel to it. She had the purple crystal put in it, and it's actually pretty cool. I like the way it turns on. Makes the noises when you move it. Just pretty cool. I really like it. I highly recommend anybody who wants one of these to get one. And then of course when you turn it off, it goes back in. It's pretty cool. So that's pretty much everything that she bought over there. For me, it was more buying the pins. I bought the 50th anniversary pin, and a couple of other ones. But they were pretty cool. But other than that, the trip went really well. We're trying to go back again here in a few weeks after Happily Ever After ends, and because we want to see the new show Enchantment at Magic Kingdom. So we don't know if we're going to go either sometime in October or maybe November. But we're for surely going to go. Just don't know when yet. But I have to tell you, I didn't record this time to seeing Happily Ever After for the last time, because that is one of my favorite shows. And I didn't want to record it because I just wanted to take it all in. And I just wanted to sit there and enjoy it in all of its glory. I ain't going to lie, I cried. My wife cried. Seeing it for the last time it was just so magical. That show was just so amazing. I really hope that Enchantment is as good of a show, and we'll see when we see it in either October or November to see what that show is going to be like. But I'm pretty sure, of course, people are going to post the full version of it on YouTube on the first when it comes out. And of course probably other YouTubers will probably be out there when it comes out, maybe even go live. But that show just is so emotional, and it's so amazing. If you get a chance to see it before it goes away for good, go and see it. But so for the next couple of days, I'm gonna post a little bit more content of Disney. We're gonna try and start going to the gym to get in better shape, because walking all those miles during that time when we were there, I was out of breath. I was like, geez Louise, I'm exhausted, full of sweat. But, we're going to try and get in shape for this next trip when we go in September or October. I mean, in October or November. And then, of course, we have the big trip that we're going to go on in January. Like the second week of January, we're going to go. And that one's going to be for a full week. And, we're going to hit Universal and maybe even SeaWorld and, of course, Disney when we go. And it's going to be a fun trip. you know, and then this next one we go on, hopefully that we go in October and November. Yeah, it's gonna be a great trip as well. We're just gonna hit Magic Kingdom, maybe do Hollywood Studios, because I still have a few cast member tickets from when I was a cast member. And that's one thing in one of the next videos that I do, is I'm going to do like a review of what I thought of being a Disney cast member was to me, how amazing it was for me. But until the next one, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you in the next one. So I wanted to mention one more thing before we end here. So this pin, it's backwards. The 50th anniversary pin that we bought from Disney World, I'm going to be giving it away. Just like the video, comment below, or go on my TikTok channel, which is also Ryan's Ohana, and just become a follower. And I'm actually going to pick one of my followers on TikTok, or one of my subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm gonna pick a winner, and they're gonna get the 50th anniversary pin. So don't forget to subscribe on here and on TikTok, and I will pick a winner here on Friday.